Hey, it's Mr. Peace. I'm here at Madison Middle School, home of the Mustangs here in Oceanside, California, part of the Vista Unified School District. Been here a number of times. I'm in the library again today. Got to speak to some of the 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, part of the AM/PM after school program. And the main focus for today's assembly was on respect, right? That self-respect and that respect towards others, right? And to always understand the sub-theme of we're all true miracles. And I bring that up in all my assemblies, but this one is even stronger focus for this particular presentation. So like I always mention, with the lines on our hand, we have the letter M. I trace one of mine here. That M stands for miracle and for Madison Mustangs. Upside down W, miracle on front of my shirt you see, but W for worthy, right? That we're all beautiful miracles worthy of love to both give and receive it. And once we understand that, once we truly believe that, we can be that light to someone else's heart and go and show them that same kindness. But what I wanted them to do today was to really just kind of stop, pause, take a breath, and start to realize the impact of their actions, right, and their words. To be conscious and aware of what we say, what we do, and the lasting effects that it can have on someone, right? Because sometimes when you say something, maybe you see the body language directly from the person that you hurt. But like we talk about, bruises, those heal, right, on the outside. But sometimes these heart bruises, these heart marks, the ones that you can't see but only feel, those can take even longer, right, to finally get past. And to be aware, to be knowledgeable, kind of realize, that everything we do, we can either build up or we can tear down, right? It takes courage to do the right thing, but you have the ability to, either be that upstander or the bystander, or, probably even worse, being the bully. And, through the different videos that I played about the plants, about the whale and shark, about the different experiences that I've been through, some teachers, counselors, friends that have, shared some of their past pains, and how that kind of made them refocus to know that sure, we're going to have bad days and say things we don't mean and do things we don't mean. Doesn't necessarily make us bad people, but we don't want to make that a recurring habit, right? We want to be able to, understand that, yes, we see the worth in ourselves and we see that in everybody around us. And no matter how they're born, no matter how they're different, no matter whether they have friends or don't, right? No matter, their skin color, their background, whatever it is that might separate us, we have to all get past that, right? We have to focus on kindness and actively choose kindness. I had a student come up to me after, and he just said, Mr. Peace, the quote that I want to share with you, one that he pretty much made up. He said, peace is only a word unless there's action behind it, right? So it's great to say that we want to show respect, we want to show love, we want to show compassion, but unless we choose to act on it, it doesn't really hold any weight, right? So I think the students really got that today. There was a lot of pin drop moments, and it was great to just keep building on what we've already talked about on my previous visits to campus. So we'll see you again in a few months. That's my first visit of 3 to your school for 2024, 2025. But again, thanks for touching my heart. Have a great school year until then. Keep showing that love, keep shining that light. And as always, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. You'll see pop up on the screen. You can also check out this playlist below for some additional motivation. And feel free to visit my website by clicking on the peace sign symbol on your phone, tablet, wherever you're watching this video, to track my journey across this country as I continue to heal America's heart, one school at a time. Peace.